John, hey there, how are you?
Yeah, hey Kent, good morning. It's hard to make heads or tails of this because I don't know if this is a way for Trump to go on an off-ramp now that he showed the Iranians and they struck back and there's no casualties, so both sides could de-escalate,
Right.
or if this was really pre-planned by Trump and perhaps Netanyahu to bait Iran into a significant strike against America, which gives them the green light to go ahead and finally topple the regime in Iran, which both Netanyahu have been wanting to do and various presidents have been wanting to do for quite a while. So
You
I'm
mean the
not
whole, you
sure
mean
how
the
this is going to
entire,
play out.
you mean the assassination itself of Soleimani was a bit, you saying that was bait
What
or
was
what?
bait to get Iran to Iraq, get Iran to react significantly against America, which
Yeah.
is, just like 9/11 was a pretext to go to war generally in the Middle East. So, is this a bait tactic? I don't know. Or is it a way where Trump gets to show his base and the rest of America that he took decisive action, the Iranians backed down, and now he could actually withdraw with honor and dignity from Iraq, which he's been wanting to do.
But I
So it's
think he's
hard to
put
read it.
himself, but I think he's sort of, I think he has, as usual, painted himself into a corner in the sense that he said that uh, if the Iranians retaliate or strike back at all, we will, go after them. So I think he's painted himself into a box. If he
Well,
doesn't,
I don't know if it's that much of a box though, Ken, because he's already been tweeting that so far so good, if especially if there were no casualties,
right,
but if there are some casualties, then yeah, that would make some action by him more a call for more action. But so far there's been no reports of any casualties. So
right,
again, I don't know how he's playing this or what the original intent was, because he had to know if he wasn't any of his advisors, even if he himself was ignorant of the consequences.
right.
But it must have filtered down to him that striking that top Iranian general would be would elicit quite a reaction from Iran. So what was he thinking would happen after that?
But I
Uh,
mean, don't you think that if he attacks now, given the fact that I think that the Iranians have given him an off ramp and that he can, as you were saying, just say, okay, let's declare victory and get out. But I think if he attacks now, then we go into war by some of the Iranian proxies in different countries and that sort of thing. So,
Yeah, and again, if that's the tactic they're going to take, we've gained no ground
right.
against Iran. So and if this was thought out, they'd have to know that the proxy wars is just going to be a continuation of what's been going on there for a number of years. So there's no gain for America. But again, it's so hard to tell whether Trump was playing chess here or just reacting emotionally.
But don't
I
you
don't know, but
think
but I
But
go
go
ahead.
ahead. But don't you think now though one of the downsides is that we're going to have to leave Iraq? I mean, which based on the vote that the Parliament took a few days ago, that
Well,
U.S.
I
troops
mean,
should leave.
the U.S. could insist, and they could probably maneuver through into the Iraqi leadership. This was a non-binding vote by a faction of the Iraqi parliament, so it may not necessarily get legs from there. But again, it's hard to tell if there was an overall game plan on this ahead of time, because we could withdraw, but then war by proxy continued with Iran is going to leave the same Iraq in the same situation. Now, does Trump feel that there's no consequences of that? Let them fight it out. Let Iraq be taken over by Iran, and we're out of it, or would there be pressure for him to have done something more? This is why I'm wondering whether this was really bait for Iran, because they knew that this was quite a drastic action against Iran. The first time there was that direct and drastic an action by an American government. So, was it bait for Iran to react significantly, which gives us the green light to finally topple Iran. It's hard to figure this out.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, sir. Well, thank you, and we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I guess Trump is going to address the nation today, so there's going to be more forthcoming.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. See you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.